Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Moltrap coming at you with another game from the CSL, the Collegiate Starleague. And for those of you that might have missed my first video on the Collegiate Starleague, or some of the others that have been put out by Diggity and Cholera, the Collegiate Starleague is basically what it sounds like. It's a Star League that Hazel put together that involves teams, different colleges from around the nation, and I believe from outside of the nation as well, but I'm not sure. The nation being the United States. Sorry, I know there's some people watching that aren't from the nation that I am. Anyway, different colleges have put together teams of players, and they're basically going head to head in a sort of a pro league style matchups, and it's a whole big league. There's a lot of colleges that are fielding teams, and so it's actually really turning into a really cool phenomenon. And so this is from the fourth week. I couldn't get some of the replays to work from the second week, and third week replays were not available. So this is from the fourth week, and it's a match between Cal Tech and Georgia Tech. So we have the battle of the technical institutes here. Georgia Tech is being represented by stink123, very charming individual there with his name, and sorry, Cal Tech is being represented by nosliw. I'm not sure how he wants to be pronounced that, but I'm going to call it nosliw because that'll be easier to say. Anyway, so I'm just going to refer to this guy as Stink because I prefer not to say Stink123 all the time. Oh, barely cutting off the gas deal. I don't know if that's what he intended there, but he's going to use the 100 minerals on a mana pylon instead. So, we're getting off to an amusing start already. This should be a very, very interesting matchup. As I said this in the other game, but I'll say it again just to kind of remind, I guess. This is, these are just people that are playing at their colleges, and it's not going to don't expect a whole huge high level of play or anything like that. But I mean, they're all kind of generally around the same playing ability, and so it should be competitive. It should be interesting to watch here. Anyway, nosliw doing a pretty good job of being just kind of annoying here, harassing. Stink, well, he looks like he's going to go for a kind of a fast expand build. He's gotten his barracks down, and he's got one SCV on gas, actually, which is a little bit early. I don't see a factory anywhere. So maybe he's just going to go one racks into command center or something along those lines. But he's got his door set up to stop anything from getting in there. This mana pylon was kind of looking at it now. I don't think it was terribly effective. He didn't trap any SCVs. As you can see, the SCVs can actually go through this little gap here and get around behind to that mineral patch, so it's not really blocking that mineral patch too much either. But it was a good effort, and again, just kind of trying to be annoying. Back at his own base, nosliw is just kind of building up forces. He may also be thinking about setting up for an expansion. Let's see if he might be setting up to put down a core or something over here instead. And there's the cybernetics core. So both players looking to go for tech builds at the moment. Yeah, there's the factory going down for Stink. Nothing too out of the ordinary, I suppose. And he's got a marine out, so he's going to be able to chase down that pro before it gets too much more information. But he has seen that Stink has taken these SCVs off of gas, and his pylon is obviously going to see anything. Well, if the probe dies, then the pylon will still be able to kind of keep an eye on the gas, see if he puts any more SCVs back on gas. But for the moment, since he has been mining gas for this whole time, you can pretty much expect a command center next from Stink. If he's going to go for kind of the normal sort of build. But we'll see what he has to do. He could do anything once this pylon is almost about to go down. The SCVs finally destroy the pylon. Anyway, so he's going to have his door blocked off, though. Uh-oh. What's going on up here? Whoa, wrong thing to do. Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked outside of the window. And I have to do my commentaries in windowed mode. So you saw a little bit of the top of the Georgia Tech roster for a moment there. I was looking up, trying to figure out who was representing who, since I didn't know off the top of my head what GT stood for. Since, like I said, there's about 30 different teams in this league, and it's hard to remember who all is who. Anyway, so pretty standard sort of one-gate tech build coming over here from nosliw. Looks like he's going to set up something, his next set of tech in a proxy location over here. Very interesting. He's got a pylon set up just behind this mineral, or behind the minerals of this natural base here. That'd be funny if he decided to put some cannons in the area to kind of shoot across. But he's probably going to go for some maybe a robotics facility or something instead. And in the meantime, he's sending just the forces that he has up to just kind of put some pressure on, and just kind of generally be a force in the vicinity, so you can see if and or when Stink decides to move out. Yeah, there's the robotics facility going down. So we're going to see probably some proxy reavers. I saw Bisu do this just the other day, where he actually used the shuttle from the proxy robotics facility to ferry his forces into the enemy base, which could be something that would be very devastating. He could just drop it right over here. He wouldn't see it coming until all of his forces were in the area. But I'm not sure. That's probably not what he's going to be doing. He's probably just going to go for a robotic support bay back at home and get some reavers in there quickly. Looks like he might be setting up to do an expansion as well. Let's see, he's sending this probe out here. No, I don't know what he's doing exactly. Anyway, but here we have the no, robotics support bay is not quite down yet. Oh, duh, because the robotics facility isn't quite in yet. So there's the shuttle, and if he wants to time it perfectly for the reavers, he'll probably put down the robotics support bay about halfway through when that shuttle is finished. Just a little exploratory force coming out here, a little bit of a push, kind of an FD push with the Vulture, the few Marines, and a tank, a couple SCVs to go along with it as well, pushing out here. nosliw is kind of on top of it. He's got his Dragoons in the area. He's going to be forced back just because Stink taking that high ground there. But he has enough Dragoons that I don't think these Marines would probably be able to do enough damage, and then he might end up losing that tank if he pushed down off the high ground. The Marines can be taken out with a little bit of micro, and then that would be that. But actually, it looks like he might be trying to. No, again, the high ground just is barely saving him here. If a couple more Dragoons come up, he's going to be in danger as well. So he's going to have to retreat. Well, I was going to say that I would think that Stink would have to retreat. These Dragoons could theoretically take him out, but he's not spending his money on Dragoons right now as much as he is this Reaver that's coming up in the back here in just a little bit. So that's what he's spending his money on. Oh, so close. Oh, this Vulture's just putting mines around in different areas. I don't know if he sees it there. Let's take off his... Oh, wait, no. We just need to put only his vision. We'll check to see if he's actually seeing it. No, he barely doesn't see it. He barely does not see what's going on there. And, oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. Looks like some Vultures coming in here at the same time. Oh, this is going to be brutal when I take this screen off. Sorry, I'm going in single player mode, so it pauses it whenever I bring up a screen. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, Dragoons popping everywhere. Oh, man, and Vultures killing probes. 4 kills, 6 kills, 7 probe kills on these Vultures total. And, actually, maybe some of those kills are Dragoon kills from the mines. But this Dragoon has 6 kills on it as well, so probably killed a couple of Vultures, took out those SEVs earlier. Reaver is incoming, though, so we're going to see some... Wow, that was really good Vulture harassment there. Took out a lot of Dragoons, but here comes the Reaver. The Wraith is going to pop out at just the perfect moment, though, to deal with this. Oh, no. The Wraith was rally pointed to another location, though, so this Reaver is going to get a shot off, though. He picks up the Reaver out of fire. It did take a hit there, but the Wraith critically is just chilling there, is not hunting it out. Oh, there it goes. The Wraith going after it. Is he going to be able to get the Reaver out? It won't really matter. The Wraith is going to be able to kill off the Reaver either way. He's just targeting that shuttle there. Shuttle is running for dear life, but there's no Dragoons in the area to